What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the ET HomeGrown podcast.
Back at it.
Like a crack
addict. All right.
How are you guys doing this week? We hope you're doing
Respond to us right now.
Like in the comments, let me know. Has it been a good week, bad week? Smiley face for good, and we'll do sad face for shitty, okay?
Yeah.
You remember doing that as a kid in like counseling?
Yeah.
I had hella counseling.
Dude, they kicked me out of counseling because I would just go there and like play the games.
Yeah, you know,
Like
they always had the coolest fucking toys,
like
man.
board games and shit. Yeah.
This one dude, he was like
Your counselor was a dude?
Yeah, my first like counselor was like a dude.
I shared a counselor with my fucking sister.
Bro, fucking story time, bro. When I was a kid, I had to do counseling because when I was like 6, right? 5 or 6, right? We just moved into the apartments. I'm hanging out with all these apartments-ass kids. Fucking, you know, ghetto-ass kids that live in those apartments sometimes.
Bro, the apartments kids are the best, though. No
They
doubt.
are. Nowadays,
Like,
they're
growing
little assholes.
up with them.
Bro, dude, I yelled at a fucking apartment kid not that long ago. She said, let me get my brother. I was like, bitch, get your fucking brother, you little 13-year-old ass. Like, she just wanted to, I hate these kids because, like, I'll be pulling out, bro.
And she goes to walk away. He said, we got to throw this bitch and drive.
Facts though, because
he said, all right, let's go.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck up somebody's little brother. Like, what? Like,
Older brother. What the fuck are you saying?
Huh?
Oh, it was stuck? I just seen you fucking looking at me. All right.
I totally was on a train of thought there.
I know.
What was I talking about?
Hop aboard. You're on the train of thought.
Jack, what was I just talking about?
No, we were talking about apartment kid.
Oh, yeah. Apartment kids. But why?
The little girl. You don't want to beat up her brother?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But the original reason that you brought it up, I couldn't tell you because you never got that far. But
fuck.
I could tell you the way you approached it. You said, when I was a kid, growing up in the apartments with the little apartment kids.
Oh, why we counseling? Counseling. That's where we were at.
Oh, yes, okay.
Dude,
I'm glad we could retrace that. You guys saw that. We're getting better. Come on. I thought that was going to be a little smoother.
No, but right. I had to do. My mom put me in counseling. I was an angry kid, like from.
Me too. Until I started smoking weed. Bro.
Yeah, until I started smoking, I was an angry ass kid, and they were always like, "You need an outlet. You need an outlet." I didn't like football yet, and then when I found weed, it was like, all right.
They didn't even offer football. I was like, "What's football?" One of my homies started playing. I went to fucking practice. The coach was like, "You need to get on the team."
Well,
I was like, "Mom, they kind of need me."
Like,
you fucking shitting me right now?
They're fucking struggling without me.
They said they'd throw you a discount. They know we're broke.
That's fucking awesome. But no, me being a kid in the 6 years old, hanging out with the apartment kids, we had like this fence line. You remember the fence line at my first apartments where it was like a fence and another apartments and it had trees and shit.
Yeah.
It was always covered. So like me and a bunch of kids, we thought it was cool to pee outside.
Shit, yeah.
So we would all go behind the dumpster and start peeing and like doing fucking like sword fighting and shit.
Oh, I don't remember that.
We would sword fight, just being young kids. There'd be like 6 of us in a circle just peeing, trying to fight, right? And our moms thought that was a bit weird. Like, like
I can see it.
I remember I was in counseling and I was embarrassed about it. My mom goes, "You need to tell them." I said, "Tell them what? Like what?" She's like, "That you be touching your pee-pee outside." And I was like, God. I don't fucking, it's not what I'm doing, okay? I'm just taking a piss. Fuck. You know, we all just found our fucking dicks together. You know what I mean? Like, we're just all united, okay? And then one day she fucking surprised me. We're sitting there in the counseling office, and she's like, "Yeah, he likes to pee and touch his pee-pee outside with all the kids." And I was like,
I could see her putting you on blast like that too.
I literally faced in the asshole. I was like, what the fuck?
He's like, I don't do that, Mom.
Like,
I
bro,
don't know what you're talking about.
And then she
got company.
She leaves me in the room with him. Like, what?
Oh,
like,
a stranger.
Yeah, I'm like 6.
He said, yeah,
and
so
I'm playing with this stuffed animal shark, and he's just like, "So tell me about that." And I'm like, ain't nothing to talk about, you know? I like to pee. Okay, and I thought it was cool to pee outside. Like,
yeah,
I was a little pimp though. I remember like this chick had just moved into the apartments, and I had to show her the routes. You know, I was like, "Hey, come to the fence, on the fence line." And I was like, "So we play house around here. I'm the dad. What are you doing?"
You're stupid as fuck. He says, "So this is where Dad sleeps."
Yeah, but
so
then
where do you sleep?
But that just spiraled more counseling. That and my mom was crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Fucking addicts. Addicts are crazy, man.
I
Very
just wouldn't talk
very
to the
switchy.
counselors about anything.
My mom was always scared I would tell them something.
Really?
And then in middle school, they had CPS come get involved because the counselors were talking to me, and I was fucking talking to them. And, told them the wrong thing, I guess, and boom. But my mom just hated it after that point when I was talking to counselors. And then when I did Alateen, because of DJ and just, family fucking shit, they weren't happy about that, too, because they were like, what are you telling them? They're mandated reporters.
But it's like, what the I go there to talk about what's going on.
Exactly. But I feel like it's a fucked it. If your family is mad that you are talking to someone who might be a mandated reporter, you're probably fucking up as a family. Like, why
what
are
is
you
a mandated
nervous?
reporter?
A mandated reporter is like, your counselor. If you tell your counselor at school, like, I'm getting beat at home.
They can legally tell.
They have to legally.
Okay.
Anywhere where you're being hurt as a child or anywhere where it's like that, they have to. So, like, there's certain people that are mandated reporters.
I thought counselors and therapists weren't allowed to tell anybody anything.
Yes.
I feel like you could go to a counselor and be like, yeah, sometimes I like to try to kill people, and then just like, all right.
No, they can only say stuff. It's like a very fine line. It's a very fine line. I know in school it's a lot different than like paid therapy because a lot of that shit's confidentiality. But there are things where it's like if you plan to hurt hurt somebody else or hurt yourself, then they can alert the authorities or something.
That's fucking
smart. It's probably a good thing they got that in place, or a lot of people would be dead. But mandated reporters, But my family hated those. I think that's dumb though. Like fuck people who are scared of mandated reporters. Like
fuck all of them.
Stop doing that. Don't.
I say we should announce our upcoming
News.
Yeah.
This excitement that we're.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Wow, on his own show.
I know, baby girl. Thank you. I'm glad you texted me back. But we do have some great, exciting ass news. We got another fucking mic
on the way.
It is ordered.
Expect a somewhat changed setup.
Yeah, a little bit.
Expect guests.
Woo! Hey, and the way we're gonna be doing that is you gotta be on the Instagram page. Our Instagram page.
Right here, Instagram. That's where you'll find it. And that's how you'll get on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna be
interested in coming on the show.
How are we gonna do it? I know we were talking about making like a post.
I know.
But
I
feel
right
like
off the rip, I want to get Austin, aka Intellect.
Kobe. There's a few. Riley, I want to get on for sure. Fucking Scooter Bands, yeah.
And then of course we gotta get like the OGs on. Like,
but there's a lot of great.
We're gonna get Aaron back in this bitch. Yeah. We're gonna get fucking.
Because now we can both be on it.
Yeah.
But the whole thing is. We want to integrate it. So it's like we'll do one of ours and then one of the people and then one of ours and one of the people. Yeah. That way you guys are getting on, the viewers and fans and all that shit. But the way we're going to do it is have an Instagram.
But more than anything, we're going to do our people.
Oh, yeah. But that's how we'll do it is on Instagram. So stay tuned to the Instagram because that'll be cool. But in a segue, bro, some wise words that I heard from this old ass man at my work today.
What?
Like I work
actually, you weren't at work today.
Not today. This week, I mean. But at my work, you're not supposed to smoke weed. I'm pretty sure like it's not a thing you're supposed to do. I don't know. I got hurt and like. You guys know that we like to smoke cigars on this show. So I've been a little, like, sketched out about my UA coming back because I did have to take one. But fingers crossed and prayers sent.
Send your prayers.
Send your prayers.
Yeah, leave them in the comments, word for word.
But I was on this shit with, I was working in the maintenance office, helping them out. And, maintenance office, helping them out. Maintenance office.
He was in the maintenance office helping them out. He was talking to this old man he was talking about.
Old man Jim.
He said.
He came up and he was cool from the start. He was telling me all about his wife and like how they met in the 1970s and they were both 19 and at first they hated each other, which is kind of weird. And then he was like, we hated each other. 4 months we were dating. Then 6 months after that we were married. And
he said we met each other, we hated each other, and then we got married.
Exactly.
He was like,
he was like, I took in her daughter and we had my son, so we had to get married.
Yeah, we hate this shit, too.
Well, they like each other now, I'm pretty sure. He said they have, like, this thing where He buys her a new ring every 47 years, you know, gets her something
So he's
flashy.
bought her another ring one time.
Yeah. You know how it is. But no, his wise words was he was walking back, and I just thought, I was so baffled he said this in the heart of, like, all of these people working and his boss in the corner. But he's an old-ass man. You can kind of get away with things when you're old as shit. And he's just walking to his desk, and he's, let me read his exact words. I have them right here. He said, weed is the answer to everything. Because I was just sitting there, bro. And he just came out the cuts and said, weed is the answer to everything. Too high, smoke a doobie and come down. Too low, smoke a doobie and come up. And I just started laughing. Talking? Yeah, he just, out of nowhere, was just, like, walking back to his desk. And that's what he said. I looked at him like, shit, yeah, but I don't think this...
You just kind of look at him?
Yeah, like, I'm looking around like, whoa. You said this in a highly eared area, man. Like,
he said, where are you going for lunch today, bud?
And he be leaving early at like 1 o'clock. You know, he got health issues. So I'm like, you be getting that medical marijuana. I mean, what can... I wonder how that works. Like, can you smoke medical marijuana if you fucking need it and it's like you're out?
I think if you have a medical card, you're clear, fool.
You're clear? Like, for good? That's kind of cool, though. Like,
I think I'm going to get a medical card.
For what, though? You're lazy guy?
It's so easy to get.
Yeah.
Oh, if you get a medical card, you can't have a gun.
What if you already have a gun and then get a medical card?
You can't have your CWP.
You can't have an op?
No, you can't. No, you can't have a fucking concealed weapons permit.
That's crazy.
That means you can't, like, that just means you can't keep your pistol tucked.
Right, but you could have your pistol showing, right?
Yeah. In Washington.
That's only in Washington. I mean, I can't even really hold a gun until further times in my life anyway.
Well,
so.
I think you just can't own one.
Yeah, I just can't own one.
Or are you not allowed to be within the fucking...
Yeah, well, there's not like a radius where they're like, hey, yeah, you can't be around guns, but it's like...
You just can't own your own.
Yeah, I can't own a gun.
Okay.
For sure. But,
well,
I don't know. That kind of leads me into my next set of topics. I wanted to talk about some police stories because we got some pretty good ones where we've both been arrested. Or not even arrested. There's a couple times I've talked about.
I've never been in the system.
No, I haven't.
Proud
either.
to say it.
Well, actually, I am in the system.
I've only been to court for.
I've been to court, but never
tickets.
been arrested. So we're both on the same amount of.
Yeah,
in there.
I've been. What do you call that? Obtained? No. Detained. I've been detained.
He said I was obtaining this information.
They obtained my weed, I'll tell you that. Fuck.
They were selling it on the street corner. We should talk about that one then. That was a couple 420s ago on April 20th.
I think like 2 or 3 420s ago.
Yeah. So, that same night, a homie of mine got a DUI. That same night. And I was in the car with him.
Shout out Josh.
Fucking...
All right, so what happened was, it was 420, right? And you know how we do it. We're fucking, like, juniors in high school. That's fucking, we're in our fucking weed smoking
Bro, we pulled up like 40 people.
No, 20. It was like 20 people.
Was it?
Yeah. But
like 20 people at
It's because we were with like 15, like fucking 3-4 cars deep. And then we pull up and there's like this group that we know and this group that we know. And we're all just fucking kicking it, start smoking some weed. And then like... out of fucking nowhere, here comes a fucking what do you call those guys?
Ranger.
Yeah, park ranger.
Yeah.
He
was kind of cool though at first.
Yeah, he looked high as fuck.
Bro, he did look stoned.
That's my whole thing.
Bro,
that's not the first sack of weed he stole today.
He literally came up and he was like, "So you guys enjoying the holiday?" And we were like, "Shit, yeah." Like, what do you mean? Like, you're kinda,
everybody's just like putting their blunts down, putting them out to the
in
side.
the sand, bro. Like, it's like you're.
Yeah, people drop them, kicking sand over.
It's like you're scary, bro.
I don't even remember who all was there.
I know for sure Kobe was there.
Yeah, I found out recently Kobe was there.
No, I remember that shit for sure. Kobe was there. Jim was there. Aaron was there. I don't want to call out a bunch of people, but I know a lot of people were there.
Evan was there because I seen a picture. It was a lot, bro.
We had a shit ton of people there.
Pretty much what had happened was he started searching bags.
Bro,
right?
Yeah, he was like, everyone line up.
And me,
Kobe was like, hey, I don't have anything. Can I leave? And I'm just assessing the situation. I look at Tony, and Tony's like, yeah, we should dip. Like,
because me and Ethan fucking, we're holding.
Yeah,
I got like fucking 2.5 ounces on me.
I had just bought in 2.
I just floated them too.
Is that how you have to differentiate?
I think that's the word.
I paid for those ones, probably. I re-upped.
All right. You re-upped. and fucking you had like 2 ounces.
Yeah. In my jacket pocket.
Yeah. And he's starting to get close to me when he was checking the bag, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna step up on these rocks."
Yeah,
I kind of look at you. And I said, "All right, we're walking."
Yeah.
And then fucking
he looked at me, and then I just like because the way it's set up, there's a beach, and then it's like a rock incline, and then a train track.
Yeah. Whole time I'm pretty sure he's like trying to talk to me and tell me to like not move.
Yeah. He's like, "Hey, chill out. Don't go nowhere. Where are you going? The police is coming."
I'm just totally like fucking tunnel visioned.
Right.
And then fucking I started picking up a little jog. I don't really know where I'm going.
Yeah,
I was trying to collect you.
was.
I was like, yo, get the fuck up here because there was a little trail to go up and just out. So fucking.
You were gonna get tackled off the train, bro. Honestly, in that situation, I am every man for them fucking selves. Like I had tunnel vision. I knew I can get out. I didn't know I could get out, but like
I was trying to put you onto the exit.
I know,
and then
but
I was
you
like,
just
fuck that. I was like, all right, let's just go up.
Right. In reality, you created the distraction for me to get the fuck out. like in reality,
you're welcome.
I was fucking because what I did is I put on my hood, right, and then hands in my pocket, and then everyone's like the Rangers trying to look through people's bags. And, you know, Tony's doing that real quick. And then officers start to come. So I just put my hands in my bag, turn around, and walk away slowly from everybody. Even if I hear, hey, I'm just, like, keeping it going. I'm not part of that. I just kept going. And I'm walking across, like, the beach now. And I get to these people. And they're, like, asking, what happened? I was like, I don't know. Some kids got busted smoking weed. But if they ask, my name's Barnold. Like, I remember that so vividly. I was Barnold. And then I fucking, I start walking up. Because it's like a column staircase, right? And you get to the top. And I'm starting to walk up. And the cop runs past me. And he's going. And then I get to the top. And they're like, there's another group of people. And they're like, what happened down there? It's like some fucking hooligans smoking weed, you know? And I was like, but they didn't get these. And I pulled out 2 ounces, bro. And they started to laugh. They're like, that's funny as fuck. And I was like, if anyone asks, my name's Barnold. And I went that way. And I just pointed down the beach. And then I went up. And as I'm going up, I see Big Kobe got let go, so he's walking, and I look at him, and he looks at me. He's like, "Hey, wait up there," and I didn't know that's what he was saying. Yeah. And so I just keep pushing, and then I'm fucking stuck for a minute, bro. I didn't have my phone on me. Really? I didn't know where it was. It was either dead or I didn't have it. And Aaron and Jared was there, because Jared drove Aaron and I, and then they parked where I was sitting, and then I was going up to them, and then they didn't even see me, and then they pull off, and I was like, fuck. Like, and then so I asked this dude playing tennis, bro. I asked this dude playing tennis, I was like, can I use your phone real quick? He probably thought I was gonna rob him. I don't know. He's just out here playing tennis with like his 6-year-old in the fucking park, like, oh my god, got my crumpet. Like, I don't know anybody more proper than that.
Fucking whole time you were doing that fucking state trooper bullshit, whatever you call these fucking retards. He walked past you.
Park ranger?
Yeah, the one that walked right past you. Mm-hmm. Stopped me right at the bottom of the stairs. It was like,
you got it all the way to the stairs?
Yeah, I was at the bottom of the stairs, and I ran into him. I was like, oh, fuck. And he was like, yeah, put your hands behind your back, buddy. And I was like, right, well, fuck. And then he was like, well, they're like, why'd you run? You got like some weed on you? I was like, yeah, I got a little bit of weed. And then fucking, they wait hella long to check my bag. And then I'm sitting on the back of the truck fucking in.
They probably needed a warrant.
I don't know. Well, no, because they were sitting there checking everybody else's bags.
Everyone else was showing it to them, though, probably. Yeah. It's a weird fine line that they can work under.
They saw you guys smoke.
Right.
Yeah, probable cause. Fucking,
true. But
no, by the time he opens my bag, he pulls out these bags of weed. He's like, a little bit of weed, huh? And I'm like,
They could have totally given you possession that day.
And intent.
Yeah. The magic hand. Got our vegan cigar.
Nothing but green leaves.
No, but you totally could have got arrested that day.
Yeah. I thought I was gonna. They're like, what do you want to be when you grow up, bro? I was like an entrepreneur. And they're like, obviously. Sorry I asked.
It's like, duh, that's obviously what I want to do.
Money work for myself.
Right? And then later that night, bro, I'm at my mom's house. And I haven't linked up with this guy, Maxwell, in a minute, man. Like, a minute. And he used to give me shit because he didn't smoke weed. He was doing football. Or, like, he did and then stopped. And then I still did it. So he was... I don't blame him or hold any haste in my heart because of it. I'm just telling you how it is.
No.
He fucking got a new girlfriend. That girl did not want to smoke at all. So it's like, I get you. You changing up your lifestyle. But he went about it weird. I've been there before. Did the same thing to my buddy Hogan once. And, but this, this was like our first time hanging out again. And that was after that had happened. And, that was after that had happened. And later that night, he was coming through. And we were going to just smoke and kick it. Because I had them 2 ounces from you. And we were at my mom's house. And my mom was really iffy still about me smoking weed at this time. She was like, you just got in trouble, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And I was like, I didn't get in trouble. You just saved me from getting in trouble. Because she had later on picked me up from there. And I think I left an ounce with Aaron, which was the smartest thing to do. Because I ended up losing that other ounce in the DUI whole thing. But what we did is Maxwell and I were there. He brought tequila and put it in orange juice. And this before my mom even wanted me to even smoke with her. Like, she didn't want me to drink at all. And then when she found out that we was drinking in that orange juice, she was like, because Maxwell had brought in orange juice. And then my mom, just being herself, walked in and was like, what's in that? Huh? Like, I was like, oh, shit, she's onto us, bro. Like, how the fuck? Like, her dar is going, bro. Her radar is ping.
She smelled it.
She smelled it. And then she takes a sip, bro, and she's like, what are you guys doing? And then we're like, I mean, at this point, what are you going to do, right? But then after that, she didn't really like Maxwell because she's like, he's a drunk now. He drinks. I was like, it's not like that. It's not like that. He's just 16 and finally found his fucking drinking.
If only your mom knew how fucked up you were getting at my house back in the day.
Bro,
there's like, a lot of people whose moms had no idea how fucked up they got at my house.
Bro, one time my grandma fucking got really hurt at school, and I was at your house, and my mom had just dropped me off, and she was like, yo, a laptop contain... You remember the things that had the laptops in them? Yeah. One of those fell on my grandma. Like, oh my God. Like, she was trying to push it into her portable, and it's like a little incline, and it got stuck on a lip and fell back onto her.
Oh, no.
And, like... My mom had called me, and I was in your first room, high as shit, and this was like 15 years old, so I was still new to it, and I'm baked as fuck, and like, she's like, you may need to come to the hospital, like, I don't know what's going on, Grandma's in there, and I was just like, oh shit, like, you can't I'm high as fuck right now, like, yo,
I'm too busy for Grandma, Mom.
I was just,
fuck,
and then like she saved my life, and she was like, nah, and she was like, oh, it's okay, she's okay, you don't need to come, and I was like, oh, thank you, but still, fuck, that shit's scary.
Oh, if you wanted me to, I would have moved the fucking ashtray back. Fucking, what is that called? There's a word for it. Hold on.
Nasty ass bitch.
Yeah, that works.
But why did I side note that story? I was talking. Oh, DUI. So me and Maxwell were fucking drinking that, and then we wanted to go link up with my other buddy, and we hadn't seen him in a minute. So we get over to his house, and none of us know how to roll a wood. That was our whole thing. So we had called Aaron up that night, and we were like, "Yo, what are you doing? Let's smoke." And we wanted him to twist up some woods, and he was totally down for it. And so we hopped in my homie's cousin's car that weirdly used to be my uncle's car, but my uncle had traded that car for some pills. Like, they did a whole, like, drug transfer.
Whoa.
Yeah, he was like, give me pills and I'll give you the car. And so that's how they did it. And so the car wasn't ever actually in her cousin's name. It was still in my uncle's name. So that plays a part into that whole DUI thing. But
shit.
They so we're leaving and we go to get gas, not even like a block or two away at the gas station, and we're pulling in and car's off, and I go into the store to get, like, put money on the gas thing or whatever, and he's standing out there, and I just look out, and there's a cop talking to him with its lights up on behind the car, and I come out, and he's like, bro, we're pulled over. So I get back in the car, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I was like, we weren't even moving. Like, how do you get pulled over stationary?
Yeah,
like,
I've
never heard of it, right?
What did he get pulled over for?
I just found this out, like, years later, like because we hang out with him now.
Yeah,
that buddy. He had told me it was because of the tabs on the car were expired.
Really?
Yeah, so the tabs got them pulled over.
Dude, I think my tabs are expired.
You got to be careful with that. But the tabs got him pulled over. Then it's the 420 holiday. They're like, you smoking weed today? And he was like, I did earlier. So there was your downfall. And they were like, all right, so we're taking you and blah, blah, blah. And so we end up calling our dad because he's at my mom's house, and I was like, Dad, you gotta come get us. Like, I don't know what's going on. So then here comes my dad, bro. Like up to the fucking cops, like all mad. He's like, are my fucking sons arrested? And he was like, they were like, no.
Are they under arrest?
They were like, no. And he was like, all right, come on. And he like opens the car door all mad, grabs us, and he's like, fuck you, as he's walking away. I'm like, that's a little extra. You know, we don't really need that right now. You're just creating some hostility. And
fuck the police coming straight from the underground. And we stop.
and
we
scene.
stop.
And we see.
Okay, do you have that?
It's right in front of your book.
Pass that cigar to Aaron.
But yeah, so my dad picks us up, and I accidentally left the ounce of weed under the seat in the car, and I was thinking about it the whole time, but I didn't want to be walking out of a car with an ounce of weed that's like not marked in the government's bag, you know?
Facts.
So I was like, fuck, we lost the ounce of weed. That car ends up going into the pound, but they can't get it out because it's not in his cousin's name. It's in my uncle's name. And my uncle's at treatment during this time. And they're like, my buddy's family's trying to get in contact with my grandma. Like, will you have him come out? And everyone's like, no, he is in treatment. Yeah. He's not coming out. You burnt. You should have been smarter. Yeah. Blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. And yeah, so that's how that ended up that night. That was fucking stupid. And then I ended up going home and like killing the rest of that bottle.
Bro, that kind of reminds me of another time I dealt with the police. When Nessa got a DUI.
Fuck.
Yeah, fucking the whole thing that happened is we were in the fucking car and we had just hotboxed. Like we had just got done hotboxing. I think we dropped somebody off and it was her whip. She had the fucking Impala. Mm-hmm. And then fucking she was at the light and then she was trying to time it and like I guess like when she was waiting for the fucking other light to turn red and as soon as that turned red she kind of went a little bit but the light didn't turn green so she stopped. And that's why the fucking cop pulled her over. And then the cop asked her, oh, have you been smoking weed tonight? And then she was like, yeah. I'm not going to lie, a little bit, officer. And then that was hot. Cause fucking,
you always deny. Yeah. Make them get that blood work.
Yeah, but she figured it out. I think she's still working on it, but...
those things will get you, man. You'll lose your license for like
the whole
4
thing
months.
Is,
I hate driving high.
The whole thing is,
smoking.
I had the bong
in the car.
with me.
I don't like that.
I had the bong with me. I had the backwoods bong, and I was like, bro, how the fuck I'm gonna get this out of here? I'm not leaving this in the car. So I grabbed like one of her sweatshirts and I fucking wrap the bong around it, and they're like, they come and they check our ID and they tell us to fucking leave. And so I grabbed this shit and I'm walking out and fucking water's just pissing out, and Logan starts walking towards the cops. So I was like, nah. Let's go this way. And he was like, why? And I'm just like, fucking, let's go this way. Yeah. And then fucking, we get around the corner and he's like, oh, I get it.
Right. Yeah. Bro, there's a lot of good stories. You remember when we tried to ask the cops if they knew our dad, bro?
Oh, yeah. That was the same night we saw the demon. We won't tell that story.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
That's
y'all are not ready for that.
You won't believe it.
Like, nobody will believe it. Nobody. Bro, that was like I don't even want to tell it because I feel like people are gonna think we're.
When we put up the picture of what because I've seen a fucking picture of this thing on Google. You could type it in. It's a real fucking thing. This is exactly what it looked like. But yeah, we'll tell that story later. But that same night, we had talked to a cop, and we were probably like 11, 12.
Something like that.
Somewhere in there.
We're in Linwood. We see a cop. First thing we think, hey, do you know our dad? And they're like, what's your dad's name?
We said Lane Shaw. He goes, oh, I'm sorry.
Tony, we kind of just look at each other. We're like, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. Do you want to get punched in the teeth, dog? Like, this is when we thought our dad was a superhero. Like, there was points I realize now where I would put dad on a pedestal. You know, it's like
there was one point you wanted to go live with dad.
I know. I wanted him to do right. It's because like I took for granted what I had. You know, my mom worked hard, I guess, but she had a lot of downfalls with addiction and shit, and not being the nicest person. But I mean, every time I saw dad, it was like, oh, dad's out of jail. He wants to make up for lost time. He's always like trying to hang out and shit. So it's like, obviously, you want to like that, and you know, not having a dad all the time, it makes you like happy for the times he comes around. Yeah. Even though, you know, I can say that I'm pretty sure that's probably the same thing for like you. Like when your dad was around, you were happy, but then when he wasn't, it's like, you know, it's what I'm used to. You know, so that kind of fucking thing.
Yeah, you're not like sad that he's not around. You just get hyped when he does come around because it's like.
And I think 11 and 12 is those like either the start or it was during the time he was kind of having his shit together. You know, when we were going over to his house weekly, and
I think that was probably towards the end.
Towards the end of it. Yeah. Apparently, my mom was fucking him the whole time, bro. Every time I talk to my mom, she's like, "Yeah, I was fucking him just to spite that bitch, Jody."
Yeah, she
said,
like 4 days after their wedding, guess who was knocking at my door? I was like, "Was it my dad?"
Who else they gonna be? Like, fuck, nobody else is knocking, unless it's bags with no teeth. Shit. Fucking. But, like, cops, man. I got fucking used one time as a child by a cop to arrest Jesse.
Oh.
I was at the pool, right?
Right.
And I was coming home, and I guess my mom told me this story, too, that she had left the apartment and got pulled over on the way out of the apartment. And they were asking her, they're like, "Where's Jesse at? Where is he?" And she was like, "I don't fucking know. He's not here, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z." And then she keeps pushing. But I was at the pool that day, like, just hanging out because our apartments had a pool. And I came home from the pool, and it was just Jesse there. But a cop was walking out of our little alleyway, and he asked me if I knew where Jesse was. And I was like, "No, I haven't seen him." And then he walks out, so I just keep going back to the house, and I knock on the door for Jesse to let me in because I'm a kid, I just want to get in the house. I don't understand. Jesse opens the door for me, and then this cop comes flying around the corner, pushes me out of the way, kind of, not like to the ground, but kind of scoots me out the way, and then fucking tackles Jesse and says, "You're under arrest," and starts arresting him right there on the ground in front of me. And I was like, whoa.
Kind of made it easy for the guy.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying he's a fucking dick, because that's the same dick cop who told us that shit.
Officer Kuntz?
Officer fucking
Detective Kuntz.
Fuck you, Detective Kuntz. Like, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Yeah. Even Jack says, if your last name's Kuntz, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. That guy was just always having fun. Fucking with us. Bro, and then this leads me to another time. I got pulled over, bro, because I didn't get pulled over. I was a kid, and me and Hogan, like, there's a little bit. I'm going to save half of this story for when Hogan comes on and we can talk about it.
Yes, sir.
But
Coming soon.
Pretty much to the police part, me and Hogan were running back, but the cops had already gotten called on us because we had started an issue at the school, and then we came back, and we were running back to the house. It was dark, and this cop just drives past us, and we're walking on the main road, and we didn't think nothing of it. We had just gotten stopped and already talked to, so we were like, all right, we think nothing of it. We're still walking home. Yeah. The cop drives past, and me and Hogan just take off racing, bro, just to get back to the house fast.
Yeah, so we're just
and we take off, and this dude's lights flip.
Did you say you had pack on you?
No, we were like 13, 14 actually. Yeah, we were freshmen.
Yeah.
So 14, and we just bolted it back to the house, and the cop fucking in the middle of the street flips a bitch, flicks his lights. Coming, and we're getting there. He's still coming. We're fucking running, bro, right to the alleyway to get into the house. He stops, and he comes over the thing. He's like, "Stop moving!" And we fucking froze. Yeah, we fucking froze. And we were literally 20 feet away from the door. I was like, "Fuck, bro, we could have made it."
What'd you think was gonna happen?
I don't know. Fucking hand me the
once we get
lighter.
that door closed, it's hot.
Hand me the lighter. But me being a smart ass, he was like, "Oh, what'd he say?" He was like, fuck. This guy was another good cop, TJ Miller. He was always on there fucking too.
TJ Miller.
Yeah, fuck that guy. But he was standing there like, "Oh, why are you guys running? What are you running?" I was like, "Yo, we've already dealt with this, X, Y, and Z." He was like, "All right, well, we're going to stay here until blah, 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 my partner comes or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, dude, can I take a piss?" That's literally what I told him. I was like, "Bro, can I take a piss? We're literally 20 feet from my house. I need to pee." He was like, "Nope, we're going to stand here." I was like, "All right, so you want me to pee right here?" And I lean over to the door, and I'm like, "You want me to pee right here?" He's like, "I'll arrest you for whipping out your dick in front of this lady right here for indecency." I said, "But you won't let me go pee, though. You won't let me go to the bathroom, though, but you want me to just stand here and pee myself? That's what you want?"
Yeah.
I'm just being a smart ass to the motherfucker. Like, fuck you. And
Pretty
then
much.
eventually he like goes back into his car and I just run to the house. Like I just fucking,
Stupid.
I make it to the house and I just hide in there. I'm letting my mom deal with it
You
now.
pissed?
Huh?
You pissed?
Yeah, I took a piss.
Oh, yeah.
But me and Hogan are in my room, bro, and the cops talking to my mom on the porch, and I'm just yelling.
I mean,
remember how my
dude's kind
room
of
was?
just harassing you.
Right? You remember how my room was in the second apartment? How the window you could see the fucking porch. They're standing there, and I'm yelling, "Fuck you!" through the window, like, "You stupid fuck! Like, you fucking pigs! You just harassing us!" Like, I'm just yelling it as my mom's trying to talk to them, and he's like, "If you don't shut up, we're gonna fucking come in there and get you." And my mom's like, "Ethan, stop!" And I'm like, "Fuck you!" I'm just hella mad, bro. I'm just getting at him, bro. Eventually they leave and my mom's trying to convince me that I did something wrong. And I was like, no, I didn't. I had to pee. Yeah, I'm being a smart ass, but he literally fucking stopped us that was the second stop, bro.
Yeah.
No, there's a bigger story, but I'm going to save it for Hogan.
Okay.
But that's how that happened. Fucking cops, man.
Motherfuckers.
This is a segue to a new thing. What do you think the best purchase you've made being tapped into adult money is?
What do you call adult money?
You know, like buying your own shit.
Like
that not being
like government taxed money, or like just I don't know what that means.
Eddie.
Just money.
A lot of money.
Like since I've started making money.
Yes, your own money.
Oh, the best thing I bought?
Yeah, since you started making your own money.
I would have to say my car. My very first car, because I got shit rolling in the most literal way.
Yeah, it did get shit rolling. But you didn't have it for very long. You're really saying that's your best purchase?
Yeah.
I would say that's a dumb purchase because you broke it in like 3 months.
So, I was so proud that I was able to make... I was more proud that I was able to make the purchase than anything.
Yeah, it's a proud thing.
Yeah.
Well, you spent more than that now.
Huh?
You've spent more than that on something now.
No, I think that's the most money I've ever dropped on anything at one time.
Really?
Probably.
I think my favorite thing being tapped into adult money is definitely a house. Like,
oh yeah,
just like a crib, bro.
Yeah,
that's so much better
sure.
than anything else. Like, and fucking, that was some cool shit. Like, bro, shopping, like grocery shopping, bro. Being
I was thinking
into
like
adult
item
money.
wise.
Yeah, but I can't think of any.
Grocery
items
shopping's
that I
cool,
have.
but like I like.
What's your item? I would say the podcast. That's a cool item.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Smart
what we've spent
smart
a lot of
investment.
money on.
Got a new fucking
Mic, that camera.
mic coming.
New mic coming soon. How should we do the podcast? What do you guys think? Should we like put one person back here? Should we get a different table?
I say what we should do is flip this table sideways, like long ways.
Yeah.
Right, and then figure it out from there.
We definitely could. It'd be weird.
2 people on one side, 1 person on the other. I probably should have my own side. I think.
Why you say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to go on the same
It'd
side.
probably
for
make
it
the
to
most
be-
sense if we.
I feel
were on
like
the
we
same
could get a
side.
pretty cool, like maybe a different ass camera angle where it's like one right here, one right there. We can kind of have the table crooked. I don't know. We can figure out some cool shit, but
You're talking about.
diagonally, yeah. And then one person here,
I could see.
one person
that
there.
does make some
one
sense.
person there.
As long as they're not like too big of a person.
We're gonna get some big fuckers on here. There's some
Yeah.
motherfuckers I want on here.
Cody's gonna have to fucking figure that shit out.
We'll figure it out, man. There's a lot of cool things we can do. But a lot of people ask me like how we like do this and how we keep growing and shit. And I wanted to just kind of PSA put it out there.
Put it out there.
Consistency, motherfucker. Like
Consistency, motherfucker.
that's really
Come
the
on.
gift, bro. That's the fucking tactic. You want to be good at anything. You want to accomplish your goal. You want to be good in business. You want to be good at YouTube. You want to be good at content.
You want to be good at
creation.
anything.
Do it a lot.
Practice doesn't make perfect.
Right. You got to be.
But perfect practice makes perfect. But there's no way to perfectly practice. So just fucking practice. And
Practice
you'll get
makes
better.
fucking better, dude.
Yeah,
that's,
practice
that's
makes
really what
better.
it is. But consistency, like a motherfucker, whatever you're doing.
You can't do nothing if you don't try it.
Right. I've seen a lot of businesses start
can't-
up. Like, shout out fucking Peyton. She's starting up that rolling tray thing. She made us a rolling tray.
Oh, she made us a custom fucking rolling tray.
Yeah, her Snapchat will be right here. Go check her out.
Ashtrays coming soon? Question mark.
Yeah, we could be having our own ashtray. ashtrays. That'd be pretty fucking cool. But she's got some cool ass shit.
I would buy an ashtray.
I would buy an ashtray. She's got some cool ass shit already on her shop, so make sure you go check her out. And also, I've seen Jasmine Kenny. She's starting these nail things, and I just see a lot of entrepreneurial shit on my Snapchat, and I'm fucking loving it. I'm loving it all, guys. I love it all, and the best advice and best gift I can give you guys is to just stay consistent and do your own thing. Like, you know, there's a lot of people that make nails, or a lot of people that do these rolling tray things already, but it's about how can you do it in your own way, and then be consistent in it. Because, you know, someone who's making a new design or coming up with a new topic or making a new show every week and doing it like consistency doesn't have to be every single day. That's fucking hard for anybody to fucking maintain, unless, you know, you got a good fucking system and that's how you want it. But it's just fucking doing a schedule that works for you and just thriving in it, you know? Like, our once a week, that fucking works for us perfectly. Yeah. And we thrive on it. A lot of people dig it. We get new subscribers every week. It's a blessing.
As soon as we started, we were like, yep, one every week.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
And if I'm not here or I can't do one, we get a guest.
Yes,
if you're not here, we get a guest. Like, there's no point. We should never have
Aaron
this.
can't make it, we call Titan.
Exactly.
Pretty soon, if Titan can't make it, we'll be able to call Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
But usually, Titan's pretty good on fucking...
Yeah, thankfully he's never said, "Hey, I can't this week," because I'd be like, "Oh, what do you mean?"
Yeah, we'd
like,
be shit out of luck. That's kind of why we're gonna get Aaron trained.
Yeah, we need more. Hey, and if any of you guys want to be part of the team in the future, I'm definitely gonna be looking for some more staff and more people to help us out. So just keep that in the brain. Keep that in the brain. We need people that want to grow with us and help us get to where we want to be as a franchise, man. It's gonna be beautiful.
We'll set up interviews and whatnot.
Yeah, help everyone out. It'll be fucking decent.
I know, you know who Ty is?
Ty. No. Who's that?
He went to Evergreen, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Is he Asian kid?
No.
No?
No. He's, his name's like Ty Karen.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
But, he said he's pretty filthy with the cameras, right? So
really?
If we ever need anything fucking video-wise... You gotta hook it up.
That could be cool.
Yeah.
Because we want to get a camera here in the future, but
yes, sir.
Bring some more quality. I kind of like how it records now, but it's just what we're used to. Mm-hmm. You know, I think anything that we change for better quality is just gonna be better in the long run anyway.
Absolutely. You know? Also, notice the check this out.
Yeah, check it out.
Check this out.
That's some custom artwork from our sister.
Yeah, she made this herself
for the podcast.
Painted.
Drew.
Yep.
She drew it
just for you guys.
She wanted all of
you to
guys.
see it.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah, and that's Morty. I don't know who the fuck that is. That's a glove with a. That's a mitten. Actually, that is a mitten with some sunglasses. We got the pillow from
Big Mouth.
Big Mouth. We got the fucking.
He fucks we got
pillow.
The big. He fucks
not
the
this
shit
guy.
out of that pillow.
I don't think this guy.
No. It's the other kid. Yeah. But he's from Big Mouth as well.
What's this guy's name?
I don't remember.
Fucking
either. Keep it pushing.
Lisa.
High
as fuck.
Bart.
Obviously.
You know.
Bart looks like he's on some fucking shrooms.
Bro, he's looking at. Bro, shrooms are just intense lately. I haven't been able to do them in a long time.
I don't like.
I'm kind of.
I don't really like psychedelics
anymore. I'm kind of off them.
Yeah,
probably for life.
My brain works hard enough, like as it is.
Yeah,
like I get
bro.
I get headaches from how fucking hard my brain has to work.
I've been getting headaches too, but really, I think it's because I'm not eating the best.
I don't think.
What are your eating
I don't
habits?
actually get.
You've been eating good.
I don't actually get.
You don't want to talk about your weight?
No, actually, I feel good about my weight.
Do you? What do you think you're weighing in at right now?
I don't know. Maybe like.
We should just kind of keep a health goal. You know. I think. You know what'd be funny is if we competed against each other on some shit and like made that a video. Because I feel like there's a lot of shit in this world that I could do more than you. You know? I feel like I could do just more than you. That's what it is.
You believe that?
Yeah. I don't got to beat anybody else, but I could do more than you.
You think so?
You'll always be under me, little brother. But I think that'd be cool.
Like
bring in some competitions.
Huh?
I think that'd be cool to bring in some competitions.
Yeah.
We could do some shit we've never fucking done before, like fucking lacrosse. You ever fucking played lacrosse, bro?
What?
Yeah, like fucking.
Dude, I don't got the depth perception square. Cause like, The sticks, you have to catch something with a stick. I can barely do that shit with my hands. Are you shitting me right now? You're like, okay, so it's over here, and the ball's gonna be over there. So you just gotta guess.
Yeah, just flick and swish,
launch
bro.
That shit. I feel like launching it would be cool. Fucking, it's a contact
What do you
sport,
think
right?
you'd beaten me then? What do you think you'd beat me in?
Everything.
Like what?
Like fucking, you name it, buddy.
A fucking 40. You think you could beat me in a 40 meter?
40-yard dash?
Yeah.
No, actually, we have done that, and I've lost.
Do you think you could beat me in a Oklahoma drill if we had pads on?
Oh yeah.
You think
Yeah.
you could beat me?
Yeah.
I don't think that's ever possible.
No, I think I'd run your
Oh,
shit the fuck over.
we need to see it happen.
Yeah.
Anybody got some football pads laying around? Like
Extra large. That's
No,
2
just-
X's.
anything. I know you little fuckers like to buy your own pads. Let's make it happen. Cause I want to run
your
you,
shit
bro.
over,
I want
bro.
to run that
You don't
thing.
know- oh
Are we
my-
putting cleats on? Cause if we put cleats on, I'm fucking decking you, bro.
Brother,
I already see it in my
yeah.
mind.
No, that's happening.
You know. Woo! We could do a whole game.
A full game.
Full game of football. That'd be fun. But
Say something in the comments. If
what
you
else do
play.
you think you take? I think I would whoop your ass in fucking tennis, bro.
Tennis.
Tennis.
Depth perception. I'm not there with that one.
So
I gotta
fucking-
Okay, so
You want to do a swimming meet? You think you could beat me
Okay,
in
okay.
fucking swimming?
How about
Because you
this?
can't throw or catch anything.
I could shoot better
You
than
fucking stupid
I
bitch.
I could shoot better than you.
Oh, because your depth perception ain't off there?
No,
Fucking ain't off there?
but I could.
You got your good eye on it? Fucking,
Trust.
fucking stupid. No, you
No,
can't.
I
don't
feel
think
I
you
could
could.
probably beat you in tennis. I just don't.
Want to
I
try.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try.
You think you
tennis.
could beat me in basketball?
Yeah. Nah, honestly, I never really was into basketball like that. You know.
What are you into that you could beat me in? You think you could do more push-ups than me?
Yeah.
Like in a row, good form,
Yeah.
push-ups. All right.
I believe my form's better.
There
than
we go.
yours.
There's. You think your
Yeah.
form's, bro? Your back look like this when you go down. It's like an
What are you
M,
talking
bro.
about?
Like here's your shoulder blades. You gotta be flat with the shit. You're like, hink. That's half. Yeah.
Capping.
I'm saying your back look like your ass, bro. It just has 2 humps in it, and you're just
Fuck
fucking not getting flat. That's not what it is. That's what it is.
Well,
But I think we could do that. Push-ups. I think I could do way more squats than you, like, just in a row. If we were to sit there with a kettlebell and do squats properly.
yeah.
I
My
have to
balance
I
isn't
have
really
to-
there.
I have to throw
You know?
properly in there, you know?
I
But-
could outsmoke you for sure.
I don't think that's true
Yeah.
either.
No, if we just had blunts on blunts on blunts.
Like, if we had an equal amount of blunts.
And I could outdrink you. I could easily outdrink you.
Okay, so all we know is you have a bigger addiction than I do. You have a bigger handle on your addiction.
So,
And
is that saying you wouldn't win, or what's up?
I'm saying,
Are you admitting?
no, I could win. I think I could. I think if we were going dab for dab for dab,
No.
I could keep up if we're doing small. Like if we take a bunch of small, it's because when I take
I
them
still
fat
think
ones,
I
it just.
still think I still
I
think
die.
I'd last longer. Yeah.
In bed, I'm winning.
I'm not going. We're not going to battle in bed, buddy.
When you
we're
said
not battling
last
in
longer,
bed.
my head goes, what, you think you're not faster than me? I got that shit. I'm locking up, bro. Squeeze. You ever done
Stupid
that?
as fuck.
You ever got like right to the end and then you're like, I'm going to pull out and tighten up. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. We're going to save it. Okay. All right. We're good. Okay. Back in.
We're going in. We're going mid. We're going mid.
Fucking
lap.
so free. Literally. Literally free. No free. No condom. Literally nothing. Feels so good. Raincoat in the shower. No.
No.
Bro, that's good though. Fucking. That's fucking
Let me see
good.
that lighter.
Which one?
The only
Bro,
one.
you know what I haven't enjoyed? I've been being the office bitch at work. Like, I have not enjoyed
Bro, you know
it.
what had me fucking rolling?
What?
When you told somebody you were on light duty, and they're like, "What? You just stand there and hit the switch?" I was like, it took me so long to get it.
Who said that, bro?
I
That
don't
shit was
fucking
hilarious.
remember,
though. Shit
Was that Jack? It was fucking Jake, bro.
Was it Jake? That's fucking hilarious.
Was it really? Okay.
Yeah,
He wasn't
that's-
shaking his head or nothing. He was just smiling and
That's
looking at me.
fucking
so I
good,
didn't
buddy.
know.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I've been on light duty, and they gave my fucking paper shredding position away to some other dude on light fucking duty.
Yeah, now you gotta be in fucking Blake's office.
Yeah, now I gotta just hang out, which is cool. I got to watch our whole podcast.
I got my jacket.
Did you?
Yeah.
We're gonna share it. I already told him. I was like,
oh, so when you said me and you got a jacket, you didn't mean separate.
No.
Oh, so
we're sharing one. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
Because
no.
I go
What?
out in the field.
No, you don't.
And you
really don't.
stay in the side. And guess
so,
what?
I
you
get one.
usually
Dude.
take off your fucking.
What?
You take off
you,
your. You take off your jacket when you get to work.
Fucker.
You take off your jacket when you get to work.
You take off that jacket.
I'll be rocking that bitch.
All right. Well, you're welcome. I made sure you got one because they were all like, "Shouldn't the Swampers get some?" And they were like, "Yeah, give Larry and Drew one."
Who
and
the fuck is Larry and Drew?
Larry is some other dude that works there.
I don't know who the fuck Larry is. I know who Drew is. That's a cool son of a bitch.
It might have been not Larry. An L something though. I don't know.
Lucas.
Yes. Lucas and Drew one. And I was like, what about Tony? And they were like, oh yeah, give Tony one. Oh, they were like XL, and I was like, nah, maybe not. Maybe 2X.
Maybe two of them.
Maybe 2XL.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, that'll be nice. I put it on for size. It's kind of good, you know. But that shit's funny, man. I'm excited to move.
Does
bro.
everybody in the office know we're brothers?
Yeah.
Everybody caught on to that?
Yeah.
You think so?
Which is kind of shitty because I walked into that bitch going like, we're roommates.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want them to not like put us together.
Yeah.
But then they were like, yeah, we don't really give a fuck either way.
Bro, you know what's shitty about you being on light duty?
Well, you have to do my shit.
No, because fucking on Monday, one of the drivers, it says like their name / and then like whoever helping them. It's just a bunch of question marks. And that's when I'd be like, yo, maybe throw Ethan in there. And then you'd fucking be able to get out and do that, but you're on light duty. And they might throw Cole out there.
That'd be cool.
Imagine Cole went out in the field before you.
I wouldn't really care too much. I'm not really tripping. I'm just hoping I don't get fired. Like,
yeah. He said, as long as I have a job.
Yeah, I'm cooling.
I don't mind.
But my dad got a job. You didn't tell me that. I called him yesterday. And
Are we supposed to go see him this weekend?
Yeah. We could. I told him I wanted to see him, but I mean, if we don't get around to it, we don't get around to it. But he got a job, and hey, for everyone that like cares about dad, he got a job. He's working on an apartment. He's staying clean.
He's gonna hop in. He's actually gonna be the first one featured when we get a microphone.
He'll be next week. I was talking to him about it this week.
Okay.
So
I was trying to figure out what date the microphone would be here. Couldn't figure it out.
Did it not give you an order thing?
No, it sent me an email. I just didn't look at it good enough. Probably. We're gonna be realistic.
We'll have to do that one together.
Dude, I love the tobacco pipe.
It's really cool.
It really be bussin'.
We need to clean it though.
Yeah, probably.
It'd be bussin'. Have you seen that fucking meme?
No.
Where he drinks it and he's like, that's bussin'.
Oh yeah, it's bussin'.
I don't know who showed us that.
Fucking
shit, funny.
Bro, I was smoking with Nessa one day, and I was like, she rolled up a wood, and I hit that shit. I was like, damn, this shit bussin'. She said, well, we don't take cabs, so. I was so fucking weak, bro.
It's fucking hilarious.
Damn right, we don't take no cabs.
We do not fucking take no cabs, bro. Bro, that's fucking. You know what's crazy? I've only been in a cab like 3 times in my life.
I've taken a cab to school.
Taken cabs like 3 times.
Have you ever taken a cab to school?
No, my mom.
I feel like a pimp. It's like one step down from like pulling up in a cop car.
Yeah, like that would be pretty sick. You know, pulling up in a cop car to school. Imagine your dad was like a cop. That'd be fucking shitty though.
Dude,
you would have been the biggest disappointment of a child to him. Because he would have been like, oh, look at my son. He smokes weed and I can't arrest him because I love him, but then I'm going to lose my job.
It sounds like the Muppet.
Yeah, probably.
What's that Muppet's name?
Kermit?
Kermit the Frog.
Kermit. Yes, you know, it's really getting hard to fucking... I want to change up my wardrobe completely. We always wear fucking black. Always.
Most of my wardrobe is black. You know why? Because you don't get stains on black.
That's true. I've already created a bunch of stains on that fucking tennis ball jacket I got.
I know.
So many. It's fucking shitty. But I mean, it's life, you know? That's just what happens. Bro, I want to make some more stickers, bro. Some more new sticker designs. Misty has already come up with a bunch, and I think it'd be dope as fuck to make them, but I don't know how we're going to put them into fruition, you know? Who's going to come up? Who's going to draw the stickers for us?
Have her come up with the idea.
Uh-huh. Well, she has them drawn out. It's just how do we make them a design?
Yeah.
We need to work with somebody.
Hit up that graphic designer, and he can just make her design on the computer.
The guy who made
our logo.
Our logo.
That's
bro. How did the person who made our rolling tray get our logo? How did Peyton get that? I had no idea.
I don't know. She might have had a sticker.
Did you give her a sticker? How did she get? She might. I feel like you could probably go on Google and find our.
Yeah, because how did fucking Mitchell get our logo for this?
Right? Like. Whoa.
So if you want our logo, tell me how you found it.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking interesting though. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we brought apple juice back.
Yep.
We did.
OG shit.
We're just shout out to the OGs who know what the apple juice is. It's beautiful. Shout out to all you guys. We've been growing and showing. I feel like we're a grower, not a shower. But we're both. We're a grower and a shower. Look at our big grow dick. Do you think if this channel was a real life dick, it would have a big bush or what? Because I feel like we'd keep it high and tight and shaved, you know?
Yeah, it's kept up. We're here weekly.
We are here weekly. We do maintain.
We're here weekly to maintain.
This is fucking. We can't let our shit get all fucky. But you know what's funny is that like our generation is clear out of fucking crabs because all of us like to shave our fucking pubic hair. Our parents were all up in that crab shit. That genital crab. But now, bro, you know, it used to be fucking the funniest thing. Huh. It used to be like, how do you get rid of crabs? Throw some sand in your vagina. Like, that used to be the funniest fucking joke as a kid.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a good fucking question.
Did you write anything? I thought you prepped. So
totally didn't.
I mean, that's usually what we do. Bro, you know, I went to the comic book store the other day, and I found some cool-ass comics. I found this fucking comic book of Spider-Man where it's like, it's called The Superior Spider-Man, and it's like, in this fucking universe, Doc Ock, the octopus guy, he's Spider-Man. Like, he was Doc Ock, and then he put his body into a clone of a different body.
Question.
And became Spider-Man.
Does he still have the fucking...
No. But he has those on his suit. He's got a Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man now. Like the Spider-Man of California. He protects
so he has those on his suit.
Yeah, his suit's pretty cool.
Still have them.
A little bit, but they're
like, not as big.
They're not like his bionic arms anymore. But in this shit that I'm reading, bro, he's trying to defeat a different fucking spider thing that's Norman Osborn, and like they're fighting, and he made a deal with the devil, bro. He summoned the devil because he was
who summoned the devil?
The Superior Spider-Man, the Doc Ock Spider-Man. Okay. He summoned the devil because he remembered fighting with Doctor Strange, and he like remembered one of his incantations on how to say it. So he summoned this fucking devil. And then this devil was like, he was trying to bargain with him because the dude the bad guy stole his girl, the Spider-Man's girl, and this little boy that looked up to him was like, I'm gonna kill him if you don't fucking kill 3 innocent people in front of a camera and like bring back your Doc Ock self. And so the devil was like, I'll bring you back to your Doc Ock self so that you can fight him, because the Doc Ock Spider-Man was like, there's no way I can beat him if I'm not my old self, because I can't think like that, and blah blah blah. So he ended up turning into his old Doc Ock self, and then that issue ended, and now I'm out because I've read all 3. So fuck, gotta go back. Yeah. It's shitty, right? It's like an addiction, kind of like meth.
Dude, I think there's a...
Oh, and I also got one about zombies. Marvel zombies. That's pretty interesting.
Bro, imagine a library, but for comic books.
That'd be
you just fucking check them out.
Bro, honestly, I hate looking through them. I don't like looking to find the comic books. I just want to know where everything is. Like, where's Spider-Man shit? Okay, right there. This is all of it. All right, I'm going to find. Yeah. Then I would have fun. But if I just got to look and, like, hopefully find a good what I'm looking... Oh, I'm going to be... I'm so upset. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just going to... I'm very a time-consuming guy. You know, shit is time-consuming.
You need to open a comic book store and keep it just so organized.
Well,
It'd keep you at peace.
Maybe
You don't even have to run it. Just hire people for that.
Well, yeah.
But just keep it so fucking organized.
I would, bro. I'd have it all sectioned out, like just exactly how I want it. Make it easy for everyone.
You can make like a hip hop half hip hop half.
Like a record comic book store.
Oh, like a dude.
That could go crazy.
Like ideas, don't steal them. Right, bye.
What if we put one of those in your movie, like a record?
No.
What,
Jack says I won't slam this.
I know, but what if we put like one of those in your movie, like a record store that has whatever we were just chatting
Dude, what
about?
if we just write another movie based upon one of those?
Like a record store with a. What the fuck else were we talking about? All I'm thinking is record store. I'm drawing a blank.
The record
Comic
store
book store.
and,
There we go. Like what the fuck
record
else was it?
store. The record store and the
Yeah, I was needed help and nobody was fucking helping me, dog. It was shitty.
What about a movie about the podcast that blows up before the podcast that blows the podcast?
A movie before the
A movie
podcast
about
that
the
blows the podcast up before the podcast is blown up. That's fucking Inception on too many levels. You've seen Shutter's Island. I want to make a movie like that, bro. Oh, shit. I always spill something.
You know, it's alright. I spilled it on my fucking chest right before this.
No, but I want to make a movie like Shutter's Island.
That's conceptualized.
I know, but
it's a concept.
It'd be
thing.
so hard to write. Could you imagine having to write that? Like,
I want to watch
what? Have you never seen it, bro? It's fucking intense.
I've watched it, but not
Oh.
recently. I need to watch
You want me to chug this?
Hey, should we do it together? Oh, fuck. Apple juice. You know, sometimes I hate myself.
Why? You know, I think everybody goes through that.
Why though? Why do you think people like go through that? Like
Because like you're always around yourself. You can see
all your
every
flaws?
flaw. Yeah. And you can see everything that nobody else sees.
Do you think sometimes fixating on a certain flaw or certain thing is something you can control?
Fixating. Yeah.
Like, do you think you could, like, because a lot of people go through something where they're like, they can't stop thinking about it. And
Well,
that's what
I
creates the
think-
anxiety. Do you think there really is something that you can flip
I
it?
think there's always a way to fix a flaw.
True.
Like what type of
I'm saying, like, say someone's got, like, anxiety about, like, a car ride or some shit. You know what I mean? But they can't stop worrying about it. Like, that's all they're thinking about is just, fuck, that car ride, that car ride, that car ride. Do you think there is something where you can be like, all right, I'm going to just flip the switch and it's gone? Like, I'm not going to think about that anymore? Do you think it's hard?
obviously not. It depends on the person. Like everybody's mind works different ways. So like some people could be like, all right, let's just think about something else real quick, and other people are gonna be like freaking the fuck out. Everybody got like their own.
I heard this theory that said your thoughts. They said, what if your thoughts aren't your own? Like, what if you're not the person that's thinking it, but you're the person that has to hear it all?
But it seems so original, you know. I feel
Right.
like I'm making this shit up as I go.
True, but like that's the whole thing of it.
But
What
if somebody looking through the screen and typing it up,
But that's
but
what.
they'd have to be looking into the future to type it up, because I'm thinking this shit up like motherfucking right, motherfucker.
But that's where it comes into play. Like, you can't stop fixating on something, even if you want to personally, because it's not your own thinking that's happening. I don't believe in this theory. I just think it's a weird one to talk about.
I've never thought about that, and I don't think.
Like, what if your thoughts aren't your own? Like, someone, like, they say, like, there's other beings or whatever. What if they're feeding in, like, the Matrix? They're
But then I
giving
can
you these
literally,
thoughts.
literally think about whatever I want. I have that option.
True, but
You know,
I
I have freedom of thought.
but with that theory, you could say that, oh, I'm thinking that, or is it the actual thing trying to convince you?
motherfucker, I'm the thing. I'm the thing.
I'm the alien.
Whether that
motherfucker.
thing is this or that, I'm still that motherfucker. 'Cause yeah.
Bro. Oh, do you know what? Someone gave me a bunch of cool topics. They said that we should go through and look at. I love movies and shit. Like, that industry is just cool as shit.
Yeah.
Films, how they do it, how much money it takes, all of that.
We'll
cool
be
shit.
in it one day.
For shizzle, my nigga.
We're kind of in it right now.
We are.
Filming
We're filming.
industry. Yeah.
Hell.
Shout out
Shout out
Apple.
my mom.
Shout out Apple. We're shooting on an iPhone 11
Pro.
Nope, just iPhone 11. Just flat.
Just flat iPhone 11.
White.
White.
It's a white one.
But what were we?
As Kodak said, he said, I like the white one.
I like the white one. Bro, shout out Trump, bro. He gave out them pardons last second. You know, it's kind of fucked though. You're fucking.
Lil Wayne
How much
free.
money you have depends on if you get pardoned from the government.
You know what?
But hey, Lil Wayne's free.
Lil Wayne's free. Kodak's free.
Oh,
Expect a collab from them.
in the
It's gonna
future.
It's gonna be called
Day Out.
Shout out Trump.
Oh, you think so? I feel like that was a social move. He was like, let me get some more people on my side real quick. Yeah, bro. Bobby Shmurda, bro.
He was about to have not as much security, so he's like, let me just
Did
make
you,
a few plays for the
you
community.
heard that the Tiger King, bro, he ordered a fucking gold limo to pick him up, bro. And he didn't even get fucking pardoned at all, bro.
You think he would be able to cancel that by the time?
You would have thought
Well, I guess he's
somebody
in jail.
would
He
have known.
doesn't. Yeah.
Like,
Are you fucking kidding me?
are you shitting me, bud? Bro, how do you think prison is like for them fucking men out there that are rich? Do you think they get, like, the normal treatment, or they got, like, a nice cell with a good bed with TV? Like, what do you think it looks like?
I bet they get fucking tons of commissary.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're rich. They could just put a bunch of money on their commissary.
Exactly.
That's how they get fat, huh? Kodak Black got fat in jail.
Yeah.
But hey, that just
Eating
means
good.
He said, "I'm eat." What did he say? I'm getting chunky. You getting money.
Something like that. Yeah.
something
I can't
like
think
that.
of the exact words.
I can't either, but it sounds like a good ass time. Hey, bro.
Aaron looks like he might know him. I don't know.
Yeah, Aaron's looking at us like, you fucking bitch, bro. You don't know what you're talking about. Hey, but it's getting towards the end of the show, man. You want to give me a TV show that you couldn't put down, son? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I forgot. I got a video I want to show you.
Oh,
I almost
shit.
fucking
Oh,
forget it.
damn, we're way at the end.
Yeah, I know.
If you made it this far to the video, you're in for something.
Hey, that's
I'm
what's
guessing.
fucking funny, bro. I gotta find it. It's a TikTok. You know, I'd be curating the best ones for you guys. Let me find it. I think I sent it to you.
You're a whore because you took my cup.
Right? How is that your cup?
Because I went and I grabbed the cups and I was like, yep, I'm going to use this cup because I grabbed them. And
Why
I
did you
and I
say-
set it on my side and then it just magically got switched with this one.
Why didn't you want that one?
That was a little bigger.
Oh, well, sucks. Ready? We're gonna start this video. Here, watch this one.
Bitches start wearing a mask and think they ain't gotta brush their teeth. Sorry. What? Did you fart? Oh, so that's just your fucking breath, innit? Crikey! You smell like a donkey's arse after you had the bowl of fucking chili. Oh, that's it. I'm angry. And you just opened up a can of 1, 2, Willie This is what you get. I'm not
Look at
brushing
his
your
shoes,
fucking
bro.
teeth.
I'm dead. There's some weird motherfuckers up on the.
I fucking love that guy, bro. He's so fucking funny. It's just so good. He's so good.
Excuse me, what'd you just say? A
He's
tur
so
fucking
good.
duckle?
I said tur fucking duck.
What does that mean?
He
Is that
just-
his name?
I don't know.
Get a picture of a fucking half turtle, half duck.
Tur
said-
fucking duckle,
He had
bro.
a picture of a half turtle, half duck.
That's a tur fucking duckle.
That's a fur.
All right, but a TV show you couldn't let down.
All right, a TV show.
That guy's fucking funny. Shout out him.
Did we ever? You do My Name Is Earl yet?
Yeah, you did.
No, fuck. Okay.
Come on. Be originally.
Dig deep.
That's a good show. American Dad.
Did I do Family Guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've done them all.
Let's go with the Cleveland show because it got canceled so fucking quick. Like they barely made it.
The Cleveland show.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I liked it.
It was funny.
I watched all 4 seasons, I believe.
Why do you think they... That's not quick, bro. 4 seasons is a good amount for a TV show.
Dog, but
Well, you're
fuck it.
comparing it to Family Guy?
who has
That has, like, fucking...
20 seasons?
Same writers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Family Guy and The Simpsons with the same writers, and they both have like
The Simpsons have the same writers as the Family Guy?
it's like all the same.
That's crazy.
They have like 32 fucking seasons.
Mm-hmm. Simpsons just be
They did a
predicting
collab.
shit.
They did a collab once.
A few collabs.
But what about a movie? What you got?
Forrest Gump.
That is a pretty decent one.
Swell.
You were bitching about watching it yesterday or
What are
2
you
days
talking
ago.
about?
You were like, I don't want to watch Forrest Gump.
Cap. You weren't
Literally,
even
the night we had family dinner, you were like, I don't want to watch Forrest Gump. And then we rented it, and you were like, we watched
I literally
it.
called Dylan to ask if we could rent it.
Yeah, after Kylie was like, I'm gonna send him money. But anyway,
No, I was just saying I don't got money. I was down to fucking watch Forrest Gump.
it's good. I
Yeah.
like Forrest Gump. It's interesting.
Motherfucker.
Definitely a good watch. That's like the American dream. I remember somebody asked me if Forrest Gump was real once. And I was like, yeah.
He said,
yeah,
was he actually
is.
in those videos and whatnot?
was he a real person? Yeah, he was, buddy. No, but my TV show that I'm going to fucking throw out there. I don't know, Sean. Oh. Have I said fucking Power Rangers before?
I don't think
Ninja
so.
Storm Power Rangers, bro.
Ninja
I
Storm.
rewatched that when I was 17 when they first dropped on the Netflix, and it was just so good. It's really good. Fucking 10 out of 10. Good show. There's three of them. They're ninjas, bro, and then they're Power Rangers by night. It's fucking decent.
All right, now give me a movie.
You want a movie?
I didn't like that.
You didn't?
No.
Feel like
Maybe next time. Try again.
All right.
Not right now,
All
though.
right. We got some haters in the TV room.
Write that down.
Never again. Did I give a TV show or is that what I'm doing?
No, you're giving a movie.
What was my TV show?
Power Rangers,
Oh, yeah,
Ninja
yeah.
Storm.
Movie. Shutter's Island. Because that's one we're
Shutter's
going to have
Island,
to
huh?
watch. Yeah, Shutter's Island.
Ah.
It's a good one. It's fucking weird, bro. Really got your mind wrapped around a fucking pickle. Leonardo DiCaprio, though, that's just what the fuck he does. Gets your mind wrapped around a pickle.
Aaron just got me dead as fuck.
That's funny. Hey, but the code word for this week, what is it? If you've made it this far, what's the code
Balloon.
word? Balloon.
Balloon.
Hey, thank you guys for watching. We love you.
Check
we
out the
appreciate
fucking
you.
website.
Shout out the Night Crew. Shout out the, what is it, Post Nut Clarity Crew.
Post Nut Clarity.
Shout out all of our subscribers. We love you all. Everyone who making a business, I hope best luck to you. And yeah, thank you guys
Love,
for watching.
peace,
See you
chicken
next
grease.
week. Watch out for the police.